Okay, I know a lot of people have heard by now. The presidential inauguration is going to be indoors, and as someone who was going, who had a ticket, flights, hotel, it's a little disappointing. Although the balance of not having to be out in the 20 degrees with whatever the wind chill is going to be, like, I'm not totally opposed to it, but there's thoughts surrounding it. Are they doing this? Maybe there's health concerns, right? Because there are some elderly people that are going to be part of this process. You have Supreme Court justices and a former president, and then now a new president, and you don't want that. There was a president who gave a very long inaugural speech in bad conditions. He got sick and died, and that was the end of his presidency. So you don't want to repeat that one. But the question is, maybe is there even security concerns and what's going on? So just a quick rundown. This is not the first time, even in recent memory, that a presidential inauguration has not happened outdoors where everybody can see it. You can go back to Ronald Reagan, his second term as president, where the temperatures were miserably cold. I think it was single digits. And so they had it indoors. There have been multiple presidents that have had it indoors. In fact, many times when, especially if there was a death of a president, somebody else coming in, that when they were sworn in, it wasn't in public view for everybody to see. It was in a room or in a house or wherever it was. This is not totally unusual. And so we don't need to be too conspiratorial, although there could be reasonable thoughts behind there being some health concerns. That's absolutely possible. Security concerns. It could be. Given what we've seen with open border and other nations, and we've already seen a couple assassination attempts. It's not unreasonable to think there could be some security concerns too. But I also think with how many people are going to show up, with the law enforcement, with the military and veteran presence that was going to be there, this would not be the place you're going to get away with very much if you're going to try to do something. So I don't think it's maybe as conspiratorial as we might want to think it is. But this is not an unusual thing, historically speaking, for presidents not to have an inauguration where they're sworn in out in public view. It's become the norm for us, especially in the more recent era. But historically speaking, this definitely happens. It's not totally unusual, so we don't need to be too conspiratorial about it, although it could be.